What's up, y'all? So this is Trippin' with Trip, man. I'm Trip. If this is your first time pulling up to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you coming back to kick it with me one more time for the one time, hey, welcome back. We finna get into some stuff. Check out my new intro. I'm talking about parental alienation, and I'm talking about my situation a little bit and domestic violence a little bit into that realm. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all check out the video and let me know what y'all think. Hey. Don't come around me acting brand new. Don't go like that. If you wasn't fucking with me then, keep it that same way. That's real shit.
When I was broke, I couldn't pull hoes. I wasn't stacking dough, I was a lame on the low. But you wouldn't fuck.
What up, my country cousins? This is day 8 of the video every day in August challenge, man. And I'm just, hey, I ain't really got no planned content for y'all, so we just gonna chop it up, man. I'm just gonna have a conversation, say what's on my mind, and we gonna go from there. So it's Sunday, day 8 of the challenge, like I told y'all, man. And honestly, at this point, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I'm giving y'all content, dropping a video every day, 8 days in a row now, where I'll drop some content. And I wouldn't say I'm running out of stuff to talk about, but you know, hey, just trying to be creative. Trying not to bore y'all, try not to spam y'all as much. I am having some fun with it and I'm finding out what works for my channel and what works for my audience. And I mean, it is what it is. But I got a new intro. Hey, I like the new intro, man. Tell me what y'all think about the intro in the comments. If y'all liked it, something I should add, if it's too long, cause while I'm creating all this content, man, yes, I'm doing it for me and what I like, but also what the viewers are gonna like and what the viewers are gonna think. That's also important to me. So whatever tips or hints y'all wanna drop, man, any game y'all wanna drop, man, let me know, please. Cause I don't wanna bore y'all with stuff. I don't wanna be wasting my time creating content that could be better. Like, the whole point of this channel and this whole vlog is to be better, man. So whatever it takes to get there, that's what I'm gonna do. What do I have going on? Let me see. I really don't have any shenanigans today, man. It's just cool. I'm cooling, man. The kids go back to school this week. I go back to work this week. Still got that cough, man. Still got that cough. Hopefully, yeah, I have an appointment tomorrow. See the flight doc, get checked all out again. Make sure my respiratory system is back 100%. It's definitely not back 100%. My lungs still hurt and stuff, like I've been saying the past couple days. But still, I'd say I'm probably about 80% back healed. But that's that on that for the COVID recovery. I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok cutting up, man. I'm on there showing naked. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is fun, man. I'm definitely seeing a lot of content on TikTok. It's cause I think it's just cause it's funny and it's easy to create on TikTok. So my TikTok right now, man, it ain't booming, but I'm having a blast on that thing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's all kind of videos and stuff on there, all kind of stuff to see. So for those of y'all who are not already, follow me on TikTok at Tripski90. That's the same handle as my IG. Make sure y'all go follow me on there too. I'm gonna try to post on there just as much, I guess, as I'm posting on IG, which is probably every day. You're not gonna get a video on TikTok every day, because that's time consuming on top of shooting content for YouTube and editing. Man, that's different. I ain't got the time. I'm finna go back to work, back to duty. And I'm an instructor, so I gotta take time to actually, you know what I'm saying, instruct. Hey, and make sure I know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna try to jump on there as much as I can, man. Anytime I see something dope, anytime I see something that's worth putting out, I'm definitely gonna put it out on TikTok. It's just gonna be a short little skit. You know, typical TikTok stuff, TikTok videos. I use TikTok to drop gems. You you know, something real quick, do a little bloop. Anytime I need to drop something real quick that can get out to a lot of people really, really quickly, and that'll touch the right people who are looking for that kind of content. That's what I use TikTok for. So I was using TikTok last night to talk about toxic relationships, man. So I guess we can get into that. So toxic relationships, man. We've all been in them. We've all been a part of them. We've all been toxic. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's I don't know how to explain it. But I know me personally, toxicity, it's a lot of people that's dead right now behind that toxic stuff. Like, think of all the suicides and the murder suicides that come with being toxic. That's not something I want. Like, I'm cool on being toxic. It ain't funny to me. Sometimes. It ain't funny just because of how deep it can get and how messed up the situation can come. It starts off as being cute, but at the end of the day, like, it's dangerous and it's scary as hell, because once you get to playing with people's emotions and feelings and people start feeling like, you know what I'm saying, ain't no way back, ain't no turning around, and this is it, and this is how it's gonna go. And once people commit to that, bro, nah, then stuff start coming up broken, and then me, I play too much. I know my limits. I know my boundaries. I play entirely too much. Like, I'm the kind of person, you kick my dog, I'm gonna blow your house up just to show you shouldn't have kicked my dog, and then I'm gonna take it too far every time. So if I know that about myself, I'm not even finna play them games, because I like to play. So I'm not gonna let you play with me, because I know I like to play, and I really want you to play with me, and I only want you to play with me because I know I'm gonna take it way further than you ever thought it was gonna go. And I just rather not be in that space at all. That's just some growing I had to do, especially with the last situation that I was just in, well, currently in. That alone, just being known for that kind of stuff alone, is really what got me into that situation. Like, I got accused of showing up to somebody's mama's house with a chainsaw, all because, you know what I'm saying, she was able to say that this is the kind of person that he is. She was able to paint that picture, and then it lined up. Like, alright. And so before you know it, boom, got a warrant. And I ain't even get, like, the crazy part is I didn't even do none of that stuff. Like, I went over there and I didn't even get out the car. Like, how the hell? But that's neither here nor there. I will be talking about that though, September 2nd. September 2nd, I'm releasing everything that I've been dealing with, like, in detail, not probably like to the T, but I will definitely be disclosing all the deeps behind that, because that situation in itself is so messed up. Like, for you to do that to me, and for that to happen, and you know that that's not what happened at all, you did it just for the simple fact that you knew it was gonna mess me up in my career, you knew it was gonna cause a lot of strife for me in my life, and then not only was it you, it was your whole family. So for y'all to get together, it was too many adults in that room for y'all to sit and ponder on that, and that was the best that y'all could come up with. That's what I was mostly, you know what I'm saying, disturbed by. Like, it's 5-6 of y'all adults in the house, and that's the best that y'all can come up with? A chainsaw? But September 2nd, man, I will be dropping a special video behind that. And just behind the whole journey, how it started, what actually happened, not who was actually involved, but just how it affected me and how long it took for me to even prove my innocence and just get back to some sense of normalcy. Because this situation, like, it is too easy to derail somebody's whole life behind a lie, and you don't really need any proof or evidence. You just gotta be a female saying, you know what I'm saying, he's doing this, and then off with his head. Like, bro, what? Like, I paid a lot of money to fight this case. And not only did I have to retain one attorney, I had to retain 2 attorneys in 2 different states, just because these are kind of games that was being played. But that's enough about that. We're definitely gonna talk about that next month and in the coming weeks. Yeah, that's messed up. That's why, this is why I'm advocating so hard for other people who are in situations similar to mine to just shut up, don't pull up, don't say anything, like don't react. Put the phone down, talk to your people, man. Like don't send no text messages, don't be calling, don't get on the internet talking, like don't get on these social media sites posting, because they will use that. It's just me, why I'm talking about it is because at this point, like at this point in the trial, at this point in the case, it's pretty much like, all right, we know you lying. Like we can see the evidence. We see that you're lying. But just for sanity's sake, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna run the process, we're gonna do these things, and then after these things are accomplished, after these things are completed, then we'll go ahead and drop it all. But yeah, my only thing is the accountability part. If that's all it takes is for you to destroy somebody's life, and it's that easy and seamless to lie on somebody and affect them and impact them like that, and you get found out to be lying and there's no accountability, there's no consequences, there's no repercussions, that's my whole ordeal with all, like, that's my gripe and complaint about the whole system. You can do that, and then it turns out that you lied, it turns out that none of that stuff is true, and then nothing happens. That's what I hate the most about all this. Like, I done had to pay bond money, I done had to retain 2 attorneys, like that's $8,000 right there. $8,000 on the attorneys alone. 8 bands on the attorneys alone. 2 attorneys in 2 different states. And then the bond, and then I'm in the military, so now I've been accused of aggravated assault, and it got a domestic stench on it. So now I can't be armed. Now I can't have a security clearance. Like all that behind somebody lying. And I had to go through all that. Like, but that's either here nor there, man. Toxic relationships are bad. Don't do it. Like, respect yourself. Respect those around you, man. Love yourself. You deserve better, man. Being toxic is not the only way to show somebody that you care. Being toxic is not the only way to show that you love somebody. It's too many other ways to be affectionate, to be passionate, to be caring, to be loving, to be respectful, other than tearing up stuff and being wild and being rambunctious and being disrespectful. Like, that's not a way I want to live, because I've been through that, man. I've had my windows busted, I've had my doors kicked, like, bruh. I've been beat up, you know what I'm saying, by females, just for the simple fact that I already know, like, if I call the police, it's gonna be like, oh, dude, come on, man. Hey, she did what? Okay. You wanna file a police report? Yeah, okay, well, y'all just separate for the night. But on the other hand of that, if I haul off and sock you back, for one, I'm gonna leave a mark because I'm big. And 2, if I don't even leave a mark, just a simple fact of her calling, she can call the police and be like, he hit me. And they pull up to the scene and it's like, yup, he looks like he's a hitter. So go ahead and lock him up. And then it's over with. And that's something I do not agree with. Like, I hate that it's that easy to destroy and derail somebody off of lies. Not to say that that's not the truth for some people, for some of y'all out there, but definitely for the people, you know what I'm saying, that are actually going through that, hey, those things are in place for that. I hope that they get the help and the protection that they need. I hope it's the right call that you know what I'm saying, for your safety. I hope you're taking that into account. But for those people that do that stuff just to be lying, like, bruh, that needs to be changed, because it's too easy to get people bammed on, you know what I'm saying, on lies, just because somebody's hurt, just because somebody feels played, just because somebody, you know what I'm saying, is feeling some kind of way, or just because you feel like you need to make that person feel you, and that's what you go to. And especially when you do that stuff to people you have kids with, like, you gotta look at how that's gonna impact your children. By you making up that lie and getting me into all this trouble, for one, now you just took away half of your support. So now you just separated, you just alienated, you just started the alienation process of separating your kids from their father. Like, when we were going through the divorce, like, I went out of my way to make sure this person had everything that they needed, made sure this person was straight, made sure this person was gonna be straight after the fact. And like, every time I would do that, she would undercut me, she would backstab me, she would backdoor me. And every time I made an excuse, I was like, you know what, man, she just hurt. Or, hey man, why would you do that, man? Don't do that. Like, this is the plan, this is what we should do, this is what's gonna work. She would agree to that via voice, and then turn around and go do something completely different with the lawyer. Or turn around and tell a completely different story in the courtroom. And that, like, and every time, I just kept making excuses for her. And at some point, I was just like, man, F that. Like, why would I sit here and just keep letting this person bend me over after they keep showing me that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna do me in every chance they get. So at that point, I started documenting everything. I started keeping phone records. I started keeping text messages. Started, you know what I'm saying, keep documenting everything. Like right now, I can't even say what I got, cause it's good. Yeah, it's not. That's still a legal situation that's about to jump off. But my advice to y'all, people who are going through that, the toxicity and the parental alienation, like, protect yourself, man. Protect yourself. Look out for you, because regardless of who you think you're dealing with, that's not who you think you're dealing with. Once they show you who they are and the moves that they're willing to make and how they're willing to do you and treat you, like, bro, don't make no excuses for that person. It is what it is. They just showed you their hand. They just showed you how they're gonna play. So at that point, you need to protect yourself, document everything, don't blow up, stay calm, cool, and collected, man. And don't put yourself in a position to where you have to explain to some old dude in a black robe, you know what I'm saying, something you blew up, something you said in a text message while you were upset, or something you did that's now on video. You don't wanna have to explain that to no dude in a black robe about how you're really not hot-headed, but in this video, you cussing up a storm and you pulling up ready to fight, you breaking stuff. Man, let them have that. Let them have that, bro. Like, all you do, stay out the way, sit back. And it took me some time to learn that, just because of how I am. Like I said, I play too much. So if you challenge me, I'm gonna make sure that you know that you challenge me, and I'm gonna make sure that you know that you're not gonna win. So you kick my dog, I'm gonna blow up your house, kind of thing. Like, I'm taking it too far. And that's what got me in this situation. And I think that was a sign from the universe that I need to sit down. I can no longer continue to operate that way. So with that being said, I had to learn to be patient, had to learn to shut up, had to learn to swallow my pride. Like, I can't come in there beating on my chest, man. Like, for what? Because all they're gonna do is turn around and say, look, he's beating on his chest. This is what he said, this is what he did after he did this. And you allowed him to paint this picture of you. And now you're stuck trying to defend that. And there's evidence. Like, if you don't give him no evidence, at this point, they can say all the lies they want. And as long as you have the proof to back it up, like, hey, this is the attempts I made, this is what I tried to do, this is what I said, this is all I said. And let karma deal with them, man. So that's all I got for y'all, man. That's a little bit of a gem. Stay out the way, document everything, stop being toxic, respect yourself, love yourself. And until next time, man, y'all be safe, man. North, thanks for pulling up on me.
Hey, she wasn't fucking for me then. Nah, don't come around me acting brand new. Don't go like that. You wasn't fucking with me then, keep it that same way. That's trill shit. When I was broke, I couldn't pull hoes. I wasn't stacking dough, I was a lame on the low. But you wasn't fucking